these girls are just so great as individuals, as kids, that it just makes your heart so happy that they are so successful on the court. But we're just thrilled. I mean, this playoffs, we knew it was going to be tough. We were going to come up against tough teams, but I think our kids have just decided to be tougher, and we're going to do things the hard way, and that's okay. And they've been pretty successful at it, so we'll take it. We call them the Big Four. You know, we've had 3 for the most of the year because Sydney's been out with an ACL, but she just recently came back about a month ago, and she's doing a great job for us. But I can't say enough about Sophie, Kylie, and AJ. I mean, Sophie has just taken this 5-1 and ran with it, just completely dominating teams offensively, just in every aspect of her game. And I think you got to see a good part of that tonight. But then when you talk about Kylie and AJ and the fact that, you know, when you get rid of one in the front row, then one more steps up, like that you don't get a break. And, you know, it reminds me of our 2019 team. You didn't get a break with Paige and Charity, and it's the same kind of thing. So it's pretty spectacular. They're doing a great job, and, you know, the surrounding pieces are also doing a really good job behind them.
When I first came, all the girls were very welcoming, and it helps having my older sister as one of the captains on the team. And I think it also helps because she pushes me to be better every day and I push her. So I think just being able to bounce off of each other makes us very competitive and a very strong duo.
I think it helps that we've been playing together for a long time, like 2-3 years. We've been in the same core. And this year we went to Hawaii, and I think that helps us really bond together as a group, staying together for like a week straight, and I think that really helped.
I think coming from a very competitive club team, I'm used to like the pressure, and I understand what it takes. So I think just being able to translate that into the high school game and pushing everyone around me and like my other teammates pushing me too, helps a lot.
I'm glad she's a senior. Let me just say that. She is fantastic. One of the best hitters I've seen really all year long. Just an incredible talent, and we had a tough time defending her, just like everybody does, having to defend her. But I think, you know, we were able to contain it to just her. Man, she's a spectacular talent. We're just ready to win, and these girls are just, they're not gonna take losing. Even one set, they're not gonna take losing. So, but yeah, it's a great Plano West team, and we're very, very proud of the way we showed up against them.
It's definitely pretty cool, but we try and tune that out and focus on ourselves, like knowing that at the end of the day, rankings really don't mean much, and trying to make sure that we get better every single day. I think honestly, it's a lot more fun to play like that. I mean, we know that we're gonna get every team's best, and we know that it's gonna be a super competitive match no matter what, and we always have to be ready. And I think that's a privilege, so it's really cool that we are able to get that. It's super cool to have like that type of experience on the team, and being able to like feed off of what everyone is doing and have such a high level players. Like we all learn from each other, and it's super cool that we can have someone who's at such a high level and we're able to feed off that.
Why aren't you a good coach?
I actually grew up there. I lived there till I was 13, so I've been a Husky fan since like I was a baby. So it's kind of like a volleyball dream of mine to go back.
It's too easy. It's too easy. Byron Nelson, best volleyball in the country. It's too easy.
We are super connected off the court as well as on the court, and that really helps translate. Like, we're all super close. There's no team beef. There's not really any cliques. Like, we're all able to get along really well, and that helps a lot when we're playing.
It's weird. It's very similar. You know, 2 big outsides. You know, we had a really good right side, a really good setter. So very similar as far as personnel goes. But I think this team's chemistry is they're so connected. They're so and their determination. There's never a time in practice where I have to remind them, hey, we need to pick it up, or hey, we need to do this. I mean, they are self-led, and some of the best teams are self-led, and I think that's what is a little bit different from the 2019 team. They're just determined, and they're going to do whatever it takes to win.